Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines in Atlantis City. Having some issues there with the game not showing up on the stream. There we go. Now we have it, and we are back in the city of Atlantis. Hey, the Global Special, welcome back. How are you doing? How's your morning been? Is it 6 a.m.? Finally got here first. Yes, you did. There is always a first to be first. But there we go. We are back here at our new area. I forgot the name of this area. Garden Square. I don't remember if we added this name in there, but I think we did. It's 10 now. So today, I think the idea is that we finish detailing this area at the top and hopefully this at the bottom, and then we are ready to move at the one house place, or I'll even change the name for that. The one house place. There we go. Officially named the one house place. And then up to the Century Park in this suburb that we haven't named yet. That's the plan for today, at least. I think we've progressed quite well in here, and it's looking good, really good. It's 5 a.m. Wow, quite humid. Tornado warnings all night. Oh no. I hope we stay safe. I think it's been quite an active season where you are at the moment, because I've been talking to some people that live in the area, and it's basically almost like a daily occurrence at the moment, which is quite worrying. But yeah, I do hope everyone's safe and nothing bad happens. I'm just looking around now to see where we should start. I think I'll start with a fence over here. That'll be a pretty good place to start, I think. Let me grab this. There we go. Like, my day was mostly playing Cities Skylines. I was recording the new episode, and yeah, it was quite busy, really, but it was pretty fun. I've recorded, but that is still, oh, let me do the angle that I went there. But yeah, I've recorded the episode, but I still need like to do the editing plus voiceover, all that sort of stuff. The good stuff. But it'll be a nice one. Oh, there we go. Actually, I will keep going across there. I think if I use this, we can just go straight here, and that'll be hopefully good. There we go. Not to probably the same distance over there. Come all the way this one. I'll go straight over here, and then we go straight over there. You need a double fence, one for the cliff and one for the ward drive. One for the cliff and one for the drive. Isn't the car barriers enough? Is that what you say? We do have like all the way down there, so the cars are safe. I don't think if I worry too much about people walking through here. What do you think? And over here. And then, well, I'll go straight over there and bring this as straight as I can over there. Ah, yeah, it was your next message, sorry. Got some lag in there, but yeah, that was the other one. Go. And this one. Then we go, we can go all the way there. What is this building looking like? Let me close this for a second. This is part of the building, so interesting. Yeah, won't let me add in there because of the slope. So what I'll do, I'll bring it here, and then we can get a little bit more of the land over here. Hopefully. I know you can do it. There we go. And then we keep going. There. Nice. And going around. And for this area, we have plenty of space there, which I'm not completely sure what to do there yet. But what I'm thinking, I'll put this all back in. And I'll try. Yeah, there we go. This is what I want. There. And then another one there. Once. Yeah, let's leave it in the middle of the road. Why not? I just want to bring this inside the building so it's hidden, and then we have that little corner in there. Now this is pretty weird terrain over here. Let's fix that up, or at least try to fix that up. Oh, this is doing some weird stuff. I think that'll be going up and down there. Nothing much we can do. Maybe in here I can do a little bit. There we go. That'll be enough. And I'll move this one a little bit to the corner. And I just noticed that this isn't straight. There we go. Now it is. And now we have all this area fixed. But we do still have on this side. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way, and then we can play with the nicer stuff. You could expand the car park near the cable car a bit and add flower beds along the cliff on Meadow Street. Can do, can do. Yeah, I think we might need a little bit more car parks available in here. Although our super car park is quite empty now. But on this side, that will definitely help. I'll do that in a second. Let's just keep going over here. Now, if I do grids, no, it's not grids, that's the... Why don't let me do it? Let's try again. There we go. Then I'll go there, and then we go straight into here. At least like this is not a super difficult thing to do, which is quite good actually. And from this area, what I'm thinking about doing, I'll bring this over here, bring it a little bit further to the back, and then I'll just go around here. And I'm thinking that I'll go in here, really. Or maybe I'll just go straight. A little bit more. Just like there is nowhere that I can put this fence against, so this is the best I can do. Or Quick idea in here. So if I grab move it, bring this over a little bit, and then we actually do a building in here. This will level the terrain and we can put the fence against that. And then we'll see how that works. How do you get the ideas for your CS shorts every day? That's a good question. I'll be honest, that's a struggle. That's really, really hard to get ideas for that. Like today I was, well, not today. I usually do them for TikTok, and then I actually just repurpose the video. They are slightly different music, different text, so they're just for YouTube format, really. But yeah, sometimes like takes about an hour and a half just to get the idea and actually. Oh, actually, what I want to do here is not that. Get the idea and get things like recorded, then editing. But yeah, sometimes, most of the time, it takes quite a while. But other times, like I just open the game, I look at something, and I was like, that would do a nice shorts or TikTok, and then just work with that. Sometimes I'm lucky. But what I usually try to do, well, not usually, sometimes I try to do, is to actually provide some value, like explaining one thing or another, and just trying to make sure that people get something out of it. This is not gonna work the way I wanted. Trying to see if I could use something to just fake level this. I may be able to use what I call, it's a grass something. I think that's the one. Let me disconnect from everything, which I should. Yeah, I think that will work. Oh, we could have like a grassy car park. Would that look good? I think the problem would be around here, but we can then expand this, I guess. What do you think? Yes or no? It's interesting, at least. It's a little bit different. So like looking at things like this, I look at that and it's like, that'd be something interesting to teach people how to do, to make the terrain flat if they can't work with the landscaping or terraforming the area. And then go there, show them how to do it, and drop them. We have a new shorts, which might be a good idea, to be honest. But yeah, I'm looking at this and like I'm quite enjoying this. I think I'll leave it. So you said should add more car park and then a flower bed. But I reckon, I don't know if you do the flower bed on the inside or on the outside. If you want to do all around this area, the outside would be better, but we have a lot of space like this, which is basically free space that we can play around with that. Let me try starting over there. Let me see what we can use in here. So that those are my favorite flowers, right? It's been a long time since we used red. I might use that. But this red is actually orange. The white one would be nice. I think I'll go with that. Let's see. So starting from here, maybe a little bit closer. There we go. All the way in there. All the way. I'll stop it here because we do have the zone in there. Maybe one more. One more. Just in the corner there. There we go. And then I could go on the inside really. This would look good with the green from that. Let me try. There we go. And then, yeah, that'll look pretty nice actually. I'm now thinking if I should extend this whole greenery all the way, and I think I will. All the way here. Let's see how that looks. Give me notes. And then we make this same height as this building. There we go, have a nice green area over there. Which we can do something interesting with that. And if you think like this is grass, so it's easier for us to actually play around with details. And what I'm thinking is that we can start with those lanterns that we have. Lantern. Singular. So, we do have one that's a free form. Tiny hexagon. Triangle. I'm pretty sure we have one that we can just lay it out ourselves. Those are the small, medium, large. I'll have to probably find that somewhere else. This one, not too big. Medium, one a small one. Should take a look. I'm pretty sure we have small. Well, anyway, I don't think it wants to play with me. If I just do this for the moment, just want to see one thing. If I do that, we are on this menu. All right. This is plazas. All right, this is under plazas. And then I want to draw like a line between both sides. I'm pretty sure that I have it, but I can't for the life of me remember where that is. Anyway, I think we will use this one then. And then we can do in the middle there. I will definitely remove this and this. Oh, you know what? I have an even better idea. We could use... Oh, I thought we could use the line too, but we can't. So, I guess I'll have to do it manually. Then we go sort of equally spaced. And then I can grab all of them, duplicate, and make my life a little bit easier by just Be pasting it. There we go. I do want to add one more there. I think move back a little bit. We put that too close to the sidewalk. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And then I want to add like some trees in the middle as well. That small statue of the king riding a horse would look good. Statue. Nobleman. Actually, will. 3, 4, 3, 4. I might replace this one with that. And there we go. Oh, that's quite good actually. Thanks for that. Looks really nice. Now for the trees on this area. Yeah, I'm thinking this. Let me try to line this up. I will click, then we go here. Space them out a little bit better. I think that's what I want. And then I'll just move them. Grab the trees. Whoops. Got something wrong there. Those and yeah. Not too bad. Pretty simple, but looks really nice to be honest. Let me get a concrete brush. If I can type. There we go. And we go over there. Cool. Pretty simple, but really, really nice. I really like it. Oh, this area, it's getting pretty busy as well. Jacarandas and linden trees with pine trees behind the fence. Underneath each of the planter box you could place. No, that's fine. Not too much, no. I spent like 4 hours today detailing, so we can do a little bit more. Let me take a look at this. I have a feeling that jacarandas would be a little bit too big for this area. Although we could use the smaller ones. So, jacaranda, and then which one from the park? Nature reserve tiles. Let's see. These ones, I would say. In the middle screen, because then it's easier to just line this up. Right in the middle. This looks actually pretty good. I like it. Then over here, I would say. And there. And last one over here. Now I'm just not completely convinced about the trees over here. But let's try it. What do you think? I feel like these pine trees will look better there. The color will pop a little bit more than the purple from the jacarandas. But I'll let you decide that. If you think that's good the way it is, then we leave it like that and just move the pine trees behind the fence. Because I think what you said before was to add then maybe a little bit more than just those right at the back here. So probably would like move to the side a little bit. Yeah, alright, so I'll move that back in then. Just feel like the color wasn't matching, that's all. Grab all of those again and move back in. There you go. Okay, I like it. What I could add at the back there could probably be those grassy things. What are they called? Tall grass cluster. Because then they would like kind of hide the full cliff, and people looking at that would see the flowers a little bit more. Let's try. I'll definitely need to change the distance here. Make it a lot closer, and we go all the way over there, like so. Like here, I won't do that. I might leave it there, but I might do a little bit more over here. Just use this space that we have. So it's like just overgrown in here. No one goes there. There you go. Might bring it a little bit closer so it hangs a little bit. Otherwise you get this line and it looks a little bit weird. Over here, there. It's not too bad. I like it. Might do a few over here as well, just to fill that space up. It's really doing the corners here. Oh, and then I think we can, well, probably around the road, use those flowers. And look at these. I'll actually change this slightly. Yeah, that will go through the bushes in there, but that's fine. Or we could actually just move that a little bit out of the way, and we have space for those flowers. Yeah, the views for the cable car travelers will look great indeed. And we are adding a few more trees around here as well, which I use the forest brush just to make our life a little bit easier. But to be honest, like, this is looking pretty neat. Love it. Let's keep going then. So in here we keep going for a line starting over here. Probably do this and this. Then we go straight and we stop over there and go back in here. You know what? For this one, I might go around. Just because I think this will look pretty good in here. And I need to fix the fence on this side as well. Forgot about that. Give me that. And we go all the way there. Oh, and then we add a nice tree in here, which, by the way, could be a jacaranda. There we go. And over here, I want this one. I want 3 of them at the corner there. Might do an extra one over there. Maybe even more. I really like these trees because they are pretty narrow and they look quite natural as well, and they fit really nice all around here. I could even add a couple in there and maybe another one over there. At the back here, we're doing the tall grass again, and give me a line of that. There we go. Just so we hide our crimes over there a little bit. The grass do look better, and some bushes too. The views from the I missed that. So if we go for something like that, I think I'll use this just for the details at the borders, so we have like a different texture in there. Maybe over there as well. I agree, you might need like something to balance this a little bit. But over here, over there. And in here. I'll also do it at the corner here. We have space at the back here, so I'll fill that up. And add a few of those in there. That'll be more than enough. Just some green over here to give this a nicer feeling. Oh, missed these spots. And then go back in here. Probably just add one in the middle, and this looks good. Okay, this looks good. Hey Creative Gamer, how are you? Welcome. So yeah, we have all this area. I'm looking at these and like, we need more here. You know how it goes, just one more tree. And 3 hours later, we're still doing it. But I might do a few around here, just so it blends a little bit better. And then we have our real nice and neat park over here. And just some green around this area. So our cable car is slightly better. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. And I think for the borders here, that'll be all we should do really. I really like this car park. Now this feels a waste now, and that I should change that, but we'll see. I'll leave that for another time. One thing that I want to do is add a key in here, so we don't have like this ugly cliff hanging. Just don't know which one we should use. I feel like something like this might be nicer looking for this area. Yeah, I'll have the fence in there just in case. And then move it all the way, I don't know, over there maybe. And then we can definitely check fence by... Is this facing the wrong side? Yeah, why did you change the side midway? That doesn't help me. Let me try to move that up. Maybe it's just like the height of that. This one over there, and then we go back. And we go all the way over there. No, we did change the side. Can I invert sides? Nope. Is there any other option that I can use to do that? I don't think so. I can use the non-face version, but we do have the lights on the side there that I don't really like the idea of. Oh, maybe this one. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? So remove these, remove that, and we'll do that again. So from there, we go all the way, unless I can do this. Yeah, it keeps moving around. I don't know why. There. And there. I really don't like that. Maybe if I just stop around here and behind just this side, might be something better. Because at the moment, that is a no for me. And then this one will go over here. This one will go over there. In height, yeah. That's the look I want there. Hey, I'm just here to say hello. I'm on vacation for a weekend. Hey, Nicholas. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. Enjoy your holiday. I'm from Spain. I don't know what that means, but I'll just say hi from Australia. Have fun building your city. Thank you. really appreciate that. And fun bun going. I'm a hater. Alright. So I'll let you know in advance then that's probably not a place for you. Because we are all quite friendly around here. So yeah, just a heads up. So let's finish this wall or border or key or whatever we want to call it. Just feel like I need to go a little bit lower. And I'll go a little bit lower on this side as well. There you go. And I think I'll put a fence around here as well. This is quite dangerous. So if I select this and we go, I don't know, from there. Yeah, that's the right side. I don't know how far I want to go. I think I want to go all the way over here. Just so we have some sort of protection on this side. Yeah, alright, and I'm okay in finishing this over there. It's just really for these sides to not look that bad. But what we could do in here is basically extend this a little bit. Maybe all the way here. So it like looks that it's continuing over there. And I'm happy with that, to be honest. And I'll do a little bit more in here, but I want to do this. Probably bring this slightly back and bend this a little bit. There we go. I think that'll make a lot more sense for us. I'm just kidding. You're amazing. I just want to see your reaction. Alright. Thanks, I guess. At the back here, I think we still need to put something in there. And can add some pine. Real pine in here. That's not really the one that I want to go for. That finger pine, or how is that called? Not global. Oh, this one. Siberian pine tree. I think that's the one. Yeah, almost the same, really. So I'll go with that one. Unless we have another one that's quite thin, but we don't. So that'll be the option we go for. Ooh. No, it's not. I don't know if that's going to look good or not. I'd say it's okay-ish. It's quite big difference in height in here as well. Look at this. Why do I have that difference? So if I look at this, this should be the same height as that one. This, maybe I'll keep that height. This is going down quite a lot here. So I'll do a small change in here. And I think what I can do, basically grab the nodes there and just make a slope. I think that it will look a little bit better. I don't like the way it is at the moment. Then slope object, and we should be good. Alright, Fanban, you are on timeout now. Sorry about that, but repeating the same message and asking for shoutouts won't happen. Sorry about that. That's not the way. But yeah, there we go. We now have a nice slope, and then from here we can slope on the other side, and this will look a little bit better. I think that's where the terrain changes a little bit. It's weird. But yeah, now we have a much better line there. We do need to fix this though. So all the way down there, and this one, probably over here, and maybe we lower this, maybe a little bit more over there. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what we need. And this is hidden, which is fine, and I'm okay with that. Alright, another piece of the puzzle has been put together. Elden Ring. What about that? Cause it's not Elden Ring. Are you playing Elden Ring, by the way? I heard it's quite good, and people are having like quite a lot of fun with that. But yeah, I don't remember why we left this empty space. I don't know if I wanted to put like a bus station in there. I don't think so. We do have the metro coming around here, don't we? Yeah, we do have one just there. So no, that's not what we wanted in there. Why did I leave this place empty? I don't know. I'll just fill that up. We have like high demand for commercial, so they'll love it. They'll definitely love it. That'll fill up then, so I feel like... Well, we do have like some empty areas in here that I'll fill in a second, but this is the main thing that we need to do. We also have some gaps in here, which I definitely want to use. But what I'll do, I'll use this one and probably go all the way over there and leave this as an empty space. Then we can get one of our favorite trees over here and put that, I don't remember where anymore. We have a gap in here and another one there. Alright, so in here, and I'll add a few together in there, just a group of trees. Oh, we now have the building in here as well, which means that we can grab this one and hopefully do this. I feel like I should go all the way there, and that's what I'll do. That'll look a bit weird though now with all these buildings there. You know what? Change of plans. Instead of doing this, let me grab these nodes And then we move these all the way here. And just do this, turn it around. Thank you. And we finish over there. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Alright, and this has filled up quite quickly. Do I have zoning? No. So I will also fix that. Actually, let me get that back a little bit and bring that over here. And remove that bit because we don't need that. Alright, all covered now. Everyone place it. I have it, I buy it today. Oh, nice, you bought it today. Cool. So, yeah, you probably spend like quite a few hours on that. If it is as good as people say it is, then go for it. Like, I think you'll enjoy it. Let us know later as well. I'm keen to hear more opinions about that. I've been trying to play it, but well, I haven't bought it yet. And hold up, this one, let's make it 16. But I want someday get into it. I just haven't yet, mainly because I don't have the time, really. At the moment, I'm choosing between playing Cities Skylines or any other game from the channel, really. Not just Cities Skylines, but Surviving Mars, Settlement Survival, and The Sims 4. And I want to play another one, but I don't want to spoil it. I just want to finish what I'm playing before I start anything else. Otherwise, I know myself. Like I'll just dive deep into it and won't do anything else. Like I want to go in the middle there, and oops, wrong side. If we go in here, that's our only option. And then we bring this a little bit further, so it looks a little bit better as well. Yeah, and same for here. Go there, go there, and we have some nice pathways. Cool. Coming together. Now this, although it's in the middle, because of the backyards here, it doesn't look in the middle. So I'll move it away. And by the way, I'll add the version without trees, because I'll do that myself. Alright. We are getting there, I would say. Now for the trees around this area, I feel like we could use those again. That'd be actually nice. Unless, no, that's too big, too small. Alright, that'll be that one. Go for a straight line, and we start over here. Maybe a little bit further back. There we go. Do the same around here. Leaving a bit of space in there, because I do want to add some flowers around that. Now, do I do flowers or do I do this? That's too big. Could do this and this. Alright, I think that's good. Just a little bit of detail in there, and that looks nice. I'd love to see how many people are actually walking around this area. So good to see. So good. Now, in this, as this is part of the liberal arts library, I still add one of those trees that I like. Or will I? Let me see. Yeah. A few in there. Couple more in here. Just to make things pop a little bit. And in here. Ooh, let's see. I don't know how good it's going to look, especially if I click before I actually look at what I'm doing. There we go. You know what? Why not? And then on this side, try to align this a little bit better. That's definitely not aligned better. A little bit further, please. There you go. Now this is aligned better. Cool. Yeah, I won't do the flowers in here. I don't think they will fit in there anyway. And oh, I know what I want to do here. Let's get some grass and fill up this space. And I'll do the same on this side. This will look pretty good. And I want the park over there to also have it. So unfortunately here that'll be too narrow to have it, but it's alright. We'll survive it. But then I want a couple of feature trees in here. And I think that's the one that I want. Yes, that's the one that I want. So then I can go back and actually use these around here. Might even do like another one in there. And leave it as simple as that. Like it's not empty space, you have some texture in there, you have some grass, and this does look better. And I feel like we can use some of those planters in here. I'll get the brick one in here. Let me see. Yeah, definitely this. One there. I'll add a few in here, really. They look really good. I really love these planters. Might even do another one in here. Just because I can. And because we have an empty corner in there. That will look pretty good. This one might put in there to fill up the space. And why not another one in here as well? There you go. Oh, this is looking so good. Nice. Now, looking at this area, it's all done in here. I want to put some trees in the middle, and we have the perfect trees in there. What type of name is Atlantis for a city? In Atlantis, everyone died. Do you want that? No, I don't want that. But, like, to be honest, you don't choose a name because some people die. Like, otherwise, my name wouldn't be my name because other people with that name have died before me, right? So, I really like the the history, or not the history, the story about Atlantis and what it is, what it would be if that really existed, and like what's their technology and what they've done. If they were for real, that would be like quite an interesting, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, they would be quite an advanced civilization, and I think that's what I like about that. It's not about where they ended up, but it's how they got where they got, right? And to be honest, like, I think the Global Special suggested at the end of the series that we make some fun with that story and do something with the city just for fun, which might do. Would be interesting. But yeah, that's it. Nothing really fancy or anything other than that. Now we actually go a little bit further with those trees. And I might go all the way over there now that I'm here. There. So we can play around with this space. I don't want to build anything here, but I probably want to do like some more grass in there and see what comes up from here. Then let me choose just one. Oh, I have to play around with different types of texture, which I'll do, to be honest. Let's see how that looks. I think that'll be interesting to see. Then go all the way over there. Move this one over here. And there we go. Nothing crazy, but just, again, adds texture, make things a little bit more interesting. And we can actually use those trees in here as well. Now that we are closer to the mountains. And that's exactly what I'll do. At least in my mind, it makes sense. And then I do want to use these ones as well. Just as some sort of transition from what we were doing over there. And going back to this, finalizing this side with some planters. And for that, I want those again. So, hope I didn't mess with the... I didn't mess with the terrain over there. Let me try to move this a little bit. There we go. Might lose that building, but it should come back. Nice little area at the back there. Really like it. Oh, it's all coming together. Now we do have this space around here, which, to be honest, I might do the same that we done that. I think that makes sense to keep the same style around here. If I can use Maybe that one should change things a little bit. Let's see how that looks in there. Oh. And then we will add the trees at the back there. This one, I'll probably use this one as well, as this is larger. And we have a bigger area to cover in here. Here. Oops, I should be careful over there. Okay, let me move these a little bit. I think those are decals. Nope, they're not prop. They're props. Cool. There we go. And we can play around with the trees over there as well. Which I might just select a bunch of them, put them together, duplicate, and make this happen. I'll have to move some around, but it's alright. I can pick this up. Oh, we got some of those pine trees in here. I think we'll be alright. I hope we'll be alright. Those are big difference right there. So let me add probably a couple more of those in here. I have plenty of space over there, so I'll grab all of this, duplicate, and add them over here. I'll actually turn it around, as we do have a little bit more space in there. And then, well, give me another one of those. Also want to bring them over there. Give me that. And we can play around with this as well. Some between the rocks over there, so it looks a little bit more natural. I just noticed that we have like some sort of cave entrance in there, which is quite nice. Alright, the back here is also done. We do have like the middle of this area, but what I want to do is add more protection in there. And by protection I mean those crash barriers for cars. I think that'll be really helpful for us. And then we can use this. Then we go, well, can go from there really, or the other way around. So we can go from here all the way to there, and then I can come back and just move this around slightly. Okay, so you go there. And if I get the segments, it's just, yeah, that's slightly better. And I like that it goes on the ground in here, like it's a happy accident. I really like that. We do have a double barrier, don't we? Double side, yeah. So we have on both sides. Starting there, that's fine. Not a problem. That is good. And then I can probably just move it a little bit further ahead and we are good. Now I also want some gravel in here. Just so we cover these gaps and doesn't look so weird. There we go. And what about this area? Definitely need that as well. So let me go back to fence mode. I will, not this one, this one. Select you. Grab you. All the way. Oh, in theory, I have to go all the way there. Doesn't look good though. But you know what? I'll do it. And then we can manually try to fix it. There, I'll turn this a little bit. This is way too far away from where it should be. Let's delete and do that again. So if I go back here to this all the way there. There we go. Now it's in the right place, and I can also connect them together. Maybe starting from the other side. There we go. Then I'll do something like this, and this is better already. Cool. Now this area is protected. We are going all the way to here. Could go even a little bit closer if we want to. There we go. And then this area is protected as well, so it's all done over there. Now, in the middle of the highway, I also want to do something there. Because I feel like we are missing some detailing and probably like some bushes or something like that that are not too big but would fit well in the middle there. I don't know exactly what we would go for, but let's try to find something that would look good in here. Like this would actually be just right, but then here will be too tight for that, so maybe not. Could go with those small trees. I'll put these on the side here just so we can see what we have. Could use those, but no, I don't think that's the right place for that. That's too big, too big. Those are, actually, I'm quite happy with those. Unless those maple trees might be good as well. Hold up. Would that fit in here? It would. So you know what? That'll be the one. I will do freeform mode, and we can probably start from there. Maybe I'll space this out a little bit. Then we just keep going. Stop over there. From here, I'll just go all the way over here. I'll leave this open so people can actually see cars coming and going. I feel like that's a good idea, but yeah. safety, you know? And then we stop over there. And then on the other side, we do the same. Start there. Go. Oh, actually, we just stop there. And back here, I don't think we need anything. Or I will do it all the way to this junction. Why not? Doesn't cost as much. So if we go there, and I will stop here actually. Cool. Then I can look into this, cover some of this space. This looks better. Yeah, this looks way better. Okay, getting there. Now, probably need to finalize detailing this junction as well. And then we can, well, definitely go for more of those. Or maybe those in here. And I may do the same in this area. Let's see how that looks at the end. Yeah, not too bad. I'll keep it. And for here, not that. Let's use this one maybe. That makes a little bit more sense in here, I think. Then we need to do the same on the other side here. I can go a little bit further in as this is actually elevated, so that's all good. Same thing goes for this side. We have to use that elevation in our favor and make sure that we are covering all this area. Let's see how this all is going to look at the end. I don't want to get in there. So I think we have more than enough there. Let me just bring the prop in a little bit. There we go. So we do have grass at the corners in there. Now in this area, I probably won't do it. Just we do some trees over there. And if we go with this, let's have fun with the forest brush. A bit smaller, there we go. Give me some trees, please. I'll have to do that manually. It's alright. Not enough space there, I guess. There we go. I think there'll be low vegetation in the middle here, so you have like better visibility as well. I don't want to make anything crazy over there. But yeah, that's almost done. It's coming along quite nicely, to be honest. I'm happy with our results so far. So for this, I don't mind have like more trees around here, so we can have like a buffer for the highway. It's all good. And then what I can do as well is to use some of those at the back here. I think they'll fit right in. Then in turn we can bring it over there. There you go. Feel like that's it for that area. Although I just noticed one thing that I want to fix. We should have grass on this side as well. Otherwise it would be a little bit weird not having it. Alright, this is good. So now just the middle here. I do want to put some more trees over there, which then I'll start with this one. And followed by a few more of those. There you go. That'll be all that we do in there. But we do have some space in here, so let me do a little bit more in here. And one of those. That might be more than enough there. Alright. Hey, hello, welcome. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so apologies for that. But I hope you're having a good day, regardless of me pronouncing your name or not. Yeah, almost done detailing this area. Now, do need... Though this is a little bit weird over here. I think we have two options in there. Or I can try to hide with some trees. Which I might. Because there isn't much that we can do. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. The same as we did on the highway on the other side. Yeah, now we can see a little bit better as well. Alright, so in here, right? We do need... What type of vegetation do we do here? I don't want to use the same flowers that we've been using. I may use these bushes in here. And yeah, I made like some clusters, and then we use some of the other bushes we have. Let's see how that will look when we are done. Might do on this side as well, just to fill the area. And here, to fill that gap. I just put some on the grass over here, just to give like a little bit more texture in there. Not that I think I need even more, but you know, just add something else. And green, that's green, so you know me. There's always a little bit more green that we can add on this place. But I definitely don't want to overdo this area. Just would be something to show that we have like some ground cover in there, and that's all. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking at the moment. And maybe some of those in there. think we are done in this area. Now this looks way better. Maybe, oh, I just missed that one. We can go with those little ones that we had. These. And I can make an actual line of that. And probably try that again as well. Alright, just playing a little bit with that so we add a little bit more in here. But we have more than enough in this area. Although we still have like plenty of space in here. But for that, the fix is pretty easy. We can go in here, get the trees, get like a nice line of trees there. And we just put that down. Nice, and I'll do the same on the other side. I know that I have to move a few of those, but don't worry, I'll do that in a second. Go, let's start with you. This is okay, this is okay. This one is not okay. And I think we are fine actually. Might grab one of those like and move over there. There, go. And maybe this one too close to the highway. And now we can use the forest brush to finalize this, and we can get a bit bigger brush for this as well. And can go around like this. I'll obviously leave it a gap so the cable cars can go through without any issues, and we can make sure that everyone is happy around here. Trees will make everyone happy. There we go. This is much better. And where should I go? I think I'll bring it a little bit over there. Maybe bring the strength down now a little bit and go all the way there. There we go. I think this is more than enough for this area. And oh, that looks good. That certainly looks good. Now the light is playing around a little bit with me. Why? What am I missing in here? There you go. I think this is slightly better. Wow, this is looking good. Hey Jax, welcome back. Seems like I'm late to the stream. That's alright. So probably I'll stay around for half an hour more. I had gone out, just returned back. This trumpet looks more iconic with those trees. Yeah, it's looking way better now with the detailing around it. And I think this is the way I wanted, because this is integrating. Oh, there is a tree in the middle of the road there. But this is integrating with the mountain, and it's bringing that green into this area that's quite heavily populated as well. So I really like the result. There we go. No more trees on the road. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day and that you had a good time out. So this was the last bit that we had to detail in here, really. So which means that we can progress into the next area. But this is bothering me a little bit. I feel like I should definitely do some detailing in there. I'll do the same as the other side. So nothing like big, nothing major. But look at some of those. There we go. A little bit more. More at the corner there. Over here. And we need to add those little bushes in here. There we go. I feel like I'll add it in there, filling those gaps. Look at that, worked quite nicely. And over here, which then means that I have to bring these over there, and a little bit more of those in here as well. There. Okay. This makes a little bit happier now. And maybe over here. And from there. All right. Feel like this is more than enough for this area. So just a quick recap before we move on from here. Yeah, I had a great one. Went to a match in the stadium. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had a good one. I basically played Cities Skylines the whole day. Was recording the episode for next Wednesday. So, you know, when you're playing Cities Skylines, it's always good. But yeah, what we've done so far in here. At the front here, we've detailed all around this area. We increased the car park, built this park over here as well, and like kept going with the fence and detailing all around here, all the way over there. We've also done, I think we have an autosave going on. There we go. But we've also finished the detailing with the grass, trees, bushes all around here and here. The detailing between the highway, brought the detailing around here as well, all the way back here to the highway and all of the trees surrounding this area. We also added some more buildings here, some more buildings there, did the detailing for these pathways around here and there, did some nice little grassy area over here, filled some gaps with trees, which is always nice. And now I think we're ready to go to the lower area over here, which is the last one before we move on to these areas around this side. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Your voice sounds quite rough. Did you have some cold recently? I had last week, but I think it's just me talking too much at the moment. I've been talking the whole day at work as well. It's been like quite full on and I need to talk quite a lot. So I think it's all that. Yeah, greenery all around. This area looks stunning. Thank you. And thanks for asking as well. Appreciate that. So, in here. Just looking. There isn't too much to do here, but it's at the same time, it's a tricky area. I feel like... Oh, you know what? I feel like I know what I want to do here. Not here. I think we have some palm coconut tree. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Those would look quite nice. Although I don't want them looking that way. I want them looking to the beach side. Oh, please. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can do some of those as well. And I'll do a couple in here too. Then can add the more straight up ones. And the smaller ones, so we can fill some of these areas. Now, the smaller ones, I'll just put just a couple here and there. Don't want and don't need that many. So I think that's more than enough. Now let me shift things around so the shadows are towards the house, not to the beach. There we go. Alright. Nice little coconut trees at the beach. I like that. But then from here, I feel like we could keep going with the trees that we already have. I think that might be the best bet. Mention us. There we go. And what have you been watching, Jax? You mentioned that you went to a stadium. What was the game you were watching? Is that cricket? I think you mentioned that you like cricket, if I'm not wrong. Now, if I'm wrong, apologies, but I'm almost sure that you mentioned that. Okay, a couple more trees in there, and to finalize, I want this one. Okay, fair enough. Looks good. Looks really good. Another one there, and I think I'm done. Back here, I feel like so many people coming to the ferry. Seems like we are okay in terms of number of ferries, at least. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's empty. Yeah, no one wants to go that way. One. We have a few waiting here. 10. Yeah, we're fine. We have more than enough. Cool. Yeah, let's finish this area. So grab this tree. Add it over there. Over here. Another one in the middle over there. And I just want one or two of those. Don't want too many of them. What is this car doing? Really? Are you parking over there? Yes, you are. Alright. Like drivers in Cities Skylines. It's always the same. Everyone crazy. A bit more trees over here. Another one on that corner. And I feel like I'm okay in there. Yeah, a few, maybe one final one there, and that's all I will do in this area. Alright, one more. Cool. Gaps have been filled. So, looking at this area over here, just feel like I would have a little bit more in there. This building is quite interesting in there as well. I don't know how much sense it makes, but it does look good. But I think it... Oh no, this is a normal, what's it called? Self-sufficient building. I just don't remember seeing it in any other areas. Ah, there we go. We have plenty. All right. Couple more in there. And I think that's it, really. I think we are done. Oh, nice. Really like to see this coming along with the mountain at the back there. So nice. Love it. I love it. Let me drink some water as well while I read your message, Jax. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was cricket. It's quite popular here along with football. Cool. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the game. Sounds pretty cool. Like, my thing is more American football or, well, not or, and Formula 1. So we'll have a race tomorrow as well, which will be quite nice because it'll be the first in Miami. So that'll be interesting. Remove that and give me this. Actually, go down, change that. Change that. Then fix this. What have I done? Why is this not showing up? That's weird. Double zebra. Okay, I might do something slightly different. Just because the crosswalk is actually not showing. So I'll actually do this. And then do parallel solid lines. This one. Crosswalks, please. Parallel solid lines. Like, I know that in theory we should have a traffic light in here to use parallel solid lines, but just because that's not working, I'll do that. Something different. I hope you all forgive me. F1's great too. Maybe you have crossing disabled at this junction. No, I don't. But let's take a look. Because like this is a dead end, so there you go. Just weird, but that's alright. We'll survive not having that properly set up. And well, there is just one junction that we haven't done in here. So, you know what? Let's do it. That's the junction for the ferry, so I think they deserve it. And boom. Nice. Alright, all detailing done in here. Now, for this area, I think we do have a little bit more time. And we might be able to detail this as well. So let's go. The house that I want here, there is one house, one specific house that we have in the map that I want. And I'll go there now. I think, where is that? Here. It's quite a hidden place that we don't look very often, but here at the zoo we have this, and that's the house that I want for there. There we go. Now we go back, and I'm lost. There we go. Let's go around, and here we are. So I will add this in here. And then we select buildings and make the same height as this node. And maybe I'll move this a little bit further, so like we embrace the end of the road in here. And you know what? We might use these as well. And this one. Oh, that looks so good. I really like it. Look at this. Really, really good. Nice. And that's where it's going to be. So, why do we have a car coming in here? What are we doing? Road maintenance. Yeah, we definitely need some road maintenance here. I don't think so. House of the present Prime Minister? No, it's an abandoned house. That was the idea. I don't remember if it was Nicholas that mentioned this, but he suggested that we do have like an old house, abandoned house in here. And we just have just that. And I really like the idea, and that's what I'm going for. Hey TJ, how are you? Welcome back. Sorry I haven't been here a lot of the streams. I miss a lot of them. I have been really busy. That's completely fine. I can understand that life gets busy, so it's all good. But I'm really glad I'm really glad you are well and that you're back. Oh, the abandoned one could work as a museum then. Yeah, I think it could. I haven't been here for a long time, about 3, maybe 2 streams. Yes, it's been quite a lot. Hey Cosme. Is that you are pleased or that you are not pleased? Let me know. If you hang around TJ for a few more minutes, we're just finishing this island and I will show you how we finished that area that we were building before. We're still building on this area, so you have the chance to see what's going on here. Well, I want these over there. several trees around. I think that looks good. Now, around the roads, I want to get trees around that all the way. I just don't know which trees I should go for. Like, I don't want anything colorful. I just want trees going around here. And I want something that's potentially taller and that would cover the road, maybe. This would... Oh, should I? I don't know if that's too big. Let's give it a try. Let's see how that would look. Let me reset that. There we go. One more. So the idea was that I would go in there and then we have this here. Oh, I think I'll keep it. Let's see, I'll add all the trees around, and if we don't like it, we can remove it. It's not a big deal. Just don't know why these cars are parking around here. But I'll let them. They'll add something, let's say, mysterious about that. Not sure if that's the right word for that, but and yeah, I want you to go all the way over there. Oh, that'll be good. Like, I've been in a place like this before, and it's such a nice feeling driving through the trees, like that covers the whole way on both sides of the road, and sometimes like meeting on the middle of the road as well. It's just like so good, so good. Yeah, getting there, almost done. Oh, I spaced this out quite nicely. Cool, we have the main road in there, hidden between the trees. And we are continuing doing our tree work in here. All right. So I feel like I can use the brush tree in here, and this would be pretty dense area as well. Oh, we done auto density, so that's fine. I can do like a couple of paths in there. I want this island to have that feel of being abandoned and no maintenance, nothing happening here. Everything grows wild and you can barely see the roads, and that's exactly what I want. This could be even like have some tales, scary tales around here. Oh, nice. And then filling the middle in there. The middle in here as well. Just going around now, really random. Look at that. Now I'll show you how this looks like. Ooh. All right, so this is the entrance. You barely see the entrance. And I'll change the name here. And how are you calling it? The One House Place. The One House Road. There we go. And if you go like first person, look at this. That is exactly what I wanted here. This looks so good. So good. And then we go around, turn around, keep walking, keep going up. Just see trees. Like, oh, some buildings over there. But this is looking really cool. And you keep going up. And then there are 2 cars parked in here. Oh, what are they doing? Mysterious cars. And you keep going up. And then at the end of the road, you'll see an abandoned house with 2 abandoned cars. And when you look around, you can see some hints of the city back there and back there. But it's basically even a highway over there. But it's basically all nature around you. I really love it. Sorry, I'm just like going really far away now with my imagination on this area. But look at this. For me, this is looking pretty cool. I really like it. That one house makes me think a family bought the island and had no money left, so they had the smallest. True. Maybe it's a hunter that was living in there, or I don't know, in times of war they were the gatekeepers or the river keepers, making sure that they would see anyone coming from the river that way, so you don't need a fancy house and you're just there to observe and report back if you see something. That looks pretty cool path to drive or walk on with the trees around and the altitude. Yeah, I really like it. Very natural, the vibe is epic. Cool. I'm really glad you both like it. We just missed some trees in here, but I'll fix that right now. We increase the size a little bit and we get that in here as well. Probably do some manual trees myself in here, just to cover like these weird spots. And there we go. I think we have more than enough now. Oh, look at that. We finished this area. Actually, I finished 3 areas by now, right? I'm counting these as 1, 2, 3, and actually 4 with this one. So, pretty happy with this. This feels all integrated now. And I like how we have the break here from the cliffs. We have the cable cars around here. Let me go for a tour, because I think that's all that we have here. So TJ, as you've been away, this is the view from above, so you understand where we are. This is Temperate City. This is the mountain village. We decided that we are going to develop this area, and that's where we are working right now, right? We've started with doing some layouts. I think you missed, I've replaced this by a proper trumpet interchange, and that fits into this area. It's a mess of roads in here, but trust me, they all work. There were several hours from us working on this, one full live stream just working on this area as well. And then we got a really nice split here. I'll show you as well. All high density. We have some offices at the back here next to the highway. Then this area is just commercial. We do have some pretty nice buildings. We have the hospital building in here. Actually one full building on both sides. And we have the art study hall, liberal arts study hall, the library, some drama club, art club. So we just expanded education into this area, which is quite nice. A lot of detailing, like what we did here today in this area over here. I really love the grass around this place. Some cable cars as well. Yay, we do have cable cars. They're quite busy, as you can see, so that's quite cool. When they get down, there is a lot of people walking here, so they go to the metro. I'll show you the metro in a second. And then we have this nice beach that we've been working today, and we have the other side here, which is quite a nice area, which is called Garden Square. So mostly residential with a few commercial, and yeah, we don't have any offices in this area. So by the way, I feel like I want to add an office in here at this corner. I think that'll make sense. I don't know why, but it feels like the right place for that. But a lot of detailing in here as well. We use these planters, added some car parks, and there is also another cable car in here. Not as busy as the other one, but it's still moving a lot of people. And we go to the side where we have another car park over there in this area. So this is what we've done, and obviously the island that we just done. On the next live stream, we'll work on this area. Now, for the metro system, we've done some things quite nice in here. Let me just grab the line so I don't mess it up. Starts over here, goes around so it can go actually down on the slope and connects to a station over here. Now, this station, we've actually expanded the station that goes through Temporary City, and it goes down following the slope as well. That'll be one station for this area, goes and connects to the area that goes up there, and keeps going to another station here, and finishes at this station in the oil square in farm fields. So everything is integrated now. This helped the traffic quite a lot. We didn't find a way that would make sense to bring trains in this area, so we thought better to use the metro to connect it to everywhere else. But I just love how this is looking. Look at that. Look at that. So good. So good. Really happy with how this turned out. And can I have that house? Yeah, absolutely. You have to spend a lot of money to rebuild the house, but you can totally have that. I'll give you my dog's house. Well, that's probably more valuable at this point than that one. Although the land is pretty valuable around here, so I think that'll still be expensive. I love what it is. It not what I don't know if I understand that. I love what it, not tea. All right, I love what it is. Cool, great. But yeah, thanks a lot for all the suggestions. You were part of this build as well, TJ. You've actually defined how we would do these three areas here, right? So you help shape the start. There was a lot of suggestions from A lot of people, including Jax, the Global Special, Nicholas, and a lot more people that join and commented, give suggestions, opinions, helped detail and shape the way the roads are, all of that stuff. So it's been fun and it's been quite nice. And you're part of that. So thanks for that. And that's where I'll leave you all. So don't forget to just leave a like as well. As you know, this helps us quite a lot. And if you want, subscribe so you can see more content like this. Live streams every Saturday, 8 p.m. on Australian Eastern Standard Time. And videos from Cities Skylines every Wednesday. And shorts almost every day throughout the week. So that's plenty of Cities Skylines content. As I mentioned before, we also have other games in the channel. We have Surviving Mars, Settlement Survival, and The Sims 4 going on at the moment. When we finish the Let's Play, we go to the next game and keep adding more and more. And it's been a fun journey. So I've been enjoying this quite a lot. And I hope you are as well. And yeah, Jax, the scene looks really nice. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy doing this. I do actually. I don't know if you heard before, but I spent the whole day like building another area that will go live on Wednesday on the Let's Play. And it's been quite fun. And doing this together makes it a lot more challenging because like it's not just, sometimes I'm biased. I say, this will be better, but sometimes it's also easier, you know, it's just like your unconscious making things easier for you. And then you guys say, no, do it this way, it'll be nicer. And then it creates a challenge and makes things a lot more interesting. So definitely enjoyable, really, really nice. That plane flew tightly above those residential. What are they doing? That's not so close. They're actually making the curve a little bit. I think it was... I was just going down to land in here. Alright, yeah. Just the angle felt more closer than it actually is. Yeah, just finding angles in here. But yeah, thanks a lot for all your help, all your comments, all your suggestions. And I do wish you an awesome day. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.